Ready? Play.
And speaking of the end of season, it's the WTA Finals happening on Saturday. So I don't know. I think we still need to sit down and sort of plan a proper preview for it, just to kind of go into what we kind of know now for sort of updates. Last week, Miles and I were talking about players who might or might not be playing. Looks like all of the 8 are in Riyadh or heading to Riyadh. So as it currently stands,
yeah, actually, I'd forgotten that it starts on Saturday, so that's a good that's a good thing to mention, Nick. I was expecting it to be a Sunday start, but I just checked. It's November 2nd and the 9th, which is good, I guess, because it won't be clashing with the ATP Finals, the finish.
Yeah. And the finals on Saturday as well. So the final, I've been looking at this. The final's going to be that. So yeah, Saturday to Saturday run, which is great because yeah, you're right. Doesn't clash with the ATP Finals. Does clash a little bit with the end of the Paris Masters, which is happening this week on the ATP side. We were talking about this last week with like who might or might not be playing, whether Rybakina is going to play, whether Krejcikova is going to play. Everyone seems to be in Riyadh, and Rybakina's already pretty much put a statement out saying she's playing, and we've started seeing pictures of her practicing. So I guess there's a little bit of a following up from the conversation that Miles and I had, which you can go back and watch the separate video of if you don't want to go through the whole episode, where we both basically said maybe with the best not for Rybakina not to play, but this does seem to be playing into the scenario that I put forward where it kind of works for her to play coming in fairly fresh and wanting to end a difficult year on a high. And part of me is kind of interested to see what a fully fresh and maybe newly motivated Rybakina could do at the WTA Finals against maybe opponents like Arena might be. How much gas does Arena have? How much is Iga and Wim Fissette still working things out? You know, there's a possibility that Rybakina could do something.
Yeah, I'm definitely not ruling it out, but it would be. It's just nice to see her like back in the whole field with mixing it with these top players, because she does provide that really nice contrast. And obviously, when she's playing the sort of tennis that she was in the first 3 or 4 months of the year, then she's like a real factor at every big tournament. So it'd be nice. And also like she's now split ways with Bukov, and like that's gone a different direction, and like hopefully she's just much more happier on court, because she wasn't happy for many months and going through quite a lot off the court. But we don't know the full details, but clearly she was suffering from some illnesses and the coaching stuff. So yeah, hopefully she'll be fully healthy, and then we'll see some good tennis. The expectations are not very high for her in general, so she can kind of use that to her advantage.
Yeah, I think she might definitely want to get back into the top 4, because she doesn't want to risk playing Iga or Arena in a quarters of Australia instead of the semis. I think that would be the preferable option for her. And the WTA Finals is certainly giving her a good opportunity to rack up some points.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.